everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Shinsun lever, which is a crown subductor lever. This is a really interesting one because I think it's typically made for more like 2D fighters, but you can absolutely play this for Tekken. I would like to think that this is a really good introduction to anyone that is kind of used to like a Japanese lever, like a Sanwa for example, and is looking to then move over to a K lever. I mean, it looks very reminiscent of a Sanwa, like it's got a very similar design. This has spin, by the way, so the capsule, or say the ball top, has spin. Comes with a shaft cover as well. Then you've got your dust washer here. It's got very short throw as well, which I like. I like short throws on my levers. Flip it over, kind of like the knee Neo, where you've got like your right up, left down. This is kind of like to help you obviously put your conversion cable here, which is great, especially if you're new, like kind of don't know where to go, where to put them. It helps with that. So this is a really cool lever. It's a very light tension lever. So this has a grey grommet, which I believe is 15. So it's super light, like it is kind of made to feel like a Japanese lever. When I bought this from Arcade Part UK. So I'm based in the UK, that's where I bought it from. They're an online retailer that sell arcade stick parts. And I think I got this for around £50+. So it's actually, it's not as expensive as most other levers that you would find on the market. Decently priced. Of course, Sanwa levers are a lot more cheaper than what we've got here, but it's still to a point where it's actually not it's not painful to the bank account. I found it a lot more lighter than usual, so it took me a while to kind of get used to, but I quite like it. But you can actually change the grommet on this, so if you wanted to go up a grommet, you can absolutely do that. You're not stuck to it because you can use the crown grommets that you can get. I think some people prefer, if you're again playing this on 2D, I don't think you need anything incredibly high in tension, but that's just down to personal preference. This comes with a squircle gate. So again, I think this is probably just to cater to anyone that is kind of playing, that is used to playing on a square gate or used to playing on a Japanese lever. This is probably really helpful, and then just like the knee Neo, it has also a squircle gate as well, and I really appreciate this because I actually quite like squircle gates, squircle collars, and I like full circle as well. But this is great, especially if you want to hit your corners, and if you're new to K levers, totally great to get those parts there. So really appreciate that from Crown. Of course, you've got your C-clip here. The bane of my existence when it comes to putting those on, especially with nails like mine. But otherwise, someone that's looking to move from a J lever to a K lever, I think this is a really great start. And it's great for someone that's exploring K levers because there's just so many on the market. You don't know where to choose and what to go for. And if you like ball tops especially, that's awesome as well. I did try putting a capsule top on this. It does work. It's a bit tight though, so I don't know if it's worth just sticking with the ball top. I mean, for a change, I actually quite like playing on ball top sometimes. It's very different to what I'm used to because I'm used to capsule top more than bat tops even. I go for a capsule top, but I quite like this. It gives me a very nice traditional feel, like as if I'm at the arcades. One other thing I wanted to mention about this as well is that Shinsun lever features a 12mm outer shaft, which is thicker than I suppose most standard levers, and of course it comes with a white shaft cover. And it has a bit of a taper, by the way, something I want to mention here. So you might not be able to see it here, but it has a bit of a taper. Let me see if I can just undo this for you guys. Give you an idea of what we're looking at here. So that's the wall top. There it is. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's got a very slight taper, not a huge, it's hard to kind of see, but hopefully you guys can see that better. Here we go. And then that's the shaft. And the dust washer. Actuator on this lever, it features a 16.3mm in diameter, so slightly bigger than usual, I guess, for most people, but I quite like it. I quite like it. I've played on quite a lot of levers that kind of have similar actuator sizes to that, so to me it's not a problem. I quite like it. But movement on this feels incredibly nice. I like wave dashing on this. I'm even able to pull off perfect electrics. I haven't had a problem doing that with this lever as well. KBDs feel quite good. It is a bit of a, for me, it's a bit of an adjustment because it is very light tension grommet. But sometimes I try to challenge myself and try different grommets and different style levers. So this, compared to what I'm used to anyway, so this is cool in that regard. Like I said, throw is pretty short. It just feels quite smooth. Like, I don't know if it caters towards Mishima players as a whole, but it feels nice playing. If you play Kazuya, I quite like playing Kazuya on this, just purely for the movement and the wave dashing. If you're a Tekken player, would you reach out for this lever? It's really down. Again, it's down to what you prefer. It's personal preference. I like to. You know, I've thought about this a lot, and in the past I've said, nah, I wouldn't reach out for this for Tekken, but actually, I feel like I have on most occasions, and I quite like to use it for Tekken. I don't play Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or any other 2D fighter, so I couldn't really give you an opinion on those games and for this kind of lever, but it's worth giving it a go. I think it definitely caters towards those games more than Tekken, but you can absolutely play this for Tekken. You can play it for Street Fighter. Like, there's no problems there. I've had no issues utilizing this and piloting my character when playing on this lever. So would I reach out for it? Yeah, actually I would. You know, I've had a bit of a change of heart with that. But I think levers are always down to personal preference, so give it a go and see what you think. If you're looking to move for to move from a Japanese lever to a K lever, I would highly suggest checking this one out. I don't feel like there's been a lot of kind of exposure on this lever, and when I was looking at this I couldn't really find much on it, so hopefully this helps you guys in some way. It's a genuinely very, very interesting lever, and it was a interesting find that I found online, and I was like, you know what, let's give this one a go, because it's not as expensive as I thought it would be. But yeah, that kind of wraps up my thoughts on it. I will of course show some gameplay, and I will show some hand cam as well, so you guys get an idea of what I'm kind of talking about and feeling. And yeah, we'll see you later.